Hey guys, came out to the lake with the family today and thought this might be the perfect opportunity to start my new series, Picture That. What we're going to do is we're going to go out and take some pictures of Hot Wheels cars, die-cast cars, maybe throw some Matchbox, Giant Lightning in there, but mostly Hot Wheels. And anyways, I'm just going to take you on my little adventures. I live in southern Utah and it is a beautiful place to take pictures. I kind of got into taking Hot Wheels pictures of Hot Wheels cars a little while ago. Kind of first started. I used to do a little thing here in the community. I would go around and hide Hot Wheels cars for people to find. And so what I would do is I would take a picture of the car and some of its surroundings, and then I'd post that picture on the local Facebook page, and then people would try to figure out where the car was from some of the visual clues in the picture. And so that's kind of when I first started taking pictures of cars. And at first they weren't too exciting, but every once in a while I'd get a picture that turned out pretty good, and the background was really cool, and I thought, this is kind of fun. And so that was kind of my first foray into taking pictures of die-cast cars. And then when I started doing the Diecast 64 magazine a couple years ago, that's when I really started taking pictures. There was a photo section in there, and so I would get out and take lots of pictures of cars, and got a little practice doing that, and it was just fun. So anyways, that's kind of how I got started taking pictures of cars, and it's just been a fun little part of the hobby that I've enjoyed. And so I thought I'd bring you guys along when I go out and take pictures. So anyways, here we are at the lake. It's not a huge lake, kind of a man-made reservoir, so to speak. There's kind of two parts. There's an upper part that's just fun for swimming and kayaking and whatnot, and then there's a little bigger lower part. It's great for fishing, and a little bit bigger down there, so also people get out on the kayaks and stuff. But this lake is surrounded by beautiful mountains. We got cool red mountains here, and then quite often we have a really blue sky here in southern Utah. A little bit of clouds today, but we should be able to get some pretty good photographs. So anyways, I'm gonna have you walk with me, and let's go see if we can take some pictures of some cool cars. Actually, these cars aren't super cool. I just grabbed a few on my way out the door, just a couple of main lines, nothing too special. As we continue this series, we'll definitely get some cool cars going. But anyways, come walk with me. Let's go find a good spot and let's take some pictures of some cars. So one thing I really like about this spot is kind of the contrast in colors. We've got the blue sky, we've got the red mountains, and some greenery too, in addition to the lake. And so I kind of like this for a backdrop. I'm gonna probably walk along this path, see if I can find something with a that I can get that color in the backdrop. Also, over on that side of the lake, you can kind of see that red dirt. And then if we get it just right, I think if I go on that opposite side of the lake over there, then I'm going to be able to get that red sand. We'll get up into some green there. We'll have the red mountains in the back, and then the blue up above. So that should turn out pretty cool too. So I am gonna head over that side, but I think on this side first, we're gonna stick right here and let's see what we can do with this side of the lake. So yeah, let's just walk over here. I don't know, some of these rocks might be good. A lot of times I'll bring stuff to put the cars on. I've got some diorama type stuff that I'll put the cars on, but I'm just gonna find one of these black rocks down here and see if maybe that'll kind of appear something like roadway, and then, like I say, if I can get that green and red and blue in the background, I think that'll be pretty sweet. So I'm gonna kind of fiddle around a little bit down here, and I'll check back in with you. All right, so kind of found a rock here. The first car I'm gonna take a picture of is the Chevy Nomad. It kind of had a beachy look to it, so I thought that one might be kind of fun. Anyways, I'm going to set it on this rock here, and again, I'm going to try to get some of that background in there. I'm going to bring it in a little bit tight, and hopefully we'll get everything to show up pretty good. And let's give it a try. All right, so took a few shots in the Nomad. Hopefully that turned out pretty good. One thing that I struggle with here, especially when it starts to warm up here in southern Utah, and it does get warm for sure, is that my screen gets all black. I can't hardly see what I'm taking a picture of. So that becomes difficult sometimes here when I'm taking pictures, but hopefully we got something to turn out. I'm gonna head over to that other side of the lake there, back yonder where I was looking at. Has some nice, like I say, that kind of red sand, and up into the green, the red hills, and then hopefully up into that blue sky. So I'm gonna head over there, and then we'll check back in, see if we can get a couple more good shots. All right, I was on my way over to that spot, and I just I felt like I really like this shot right here. So I'm gonna see if I can get that green, red mountains in the background for our car. I'm gonna use this Honda Civic that I brought along. Hopefully we can get some good shots that lined up, try to get a little bit of everything in there. Again, I'm having a little bit of a hard time seeing through my phone here because the screen has gotten so dark because of the sun and it heating up, but we'll see if we can get a couple of nice shots here of the Civic. So I really do live in such a spectacular area. You see this mountain back over here? It's called Red Mountain. Yeah, super creative, right? But that's kind of the signature of southern Utah, is all this red mountain stuff. Lots of red sandstone. That comes from a lot of iron that was in the sand when all these mountains formed, and it just makes the pictures pop with that red. I love it. I love where I live. You're going to see a lot of great stuff as I take you through this series. A lot of really pretty scenery. We live close to a couple of national parks, lots of state parks. This is just a great place to live, great place to take pictures. So I think you're going to enjoy this series. I think you're going to have fun with me. Snuck up on this big lizard. Look at that tail sticking up like that. That is crazy, crazy. Look at that guy. That was cool. See if I can zoom in on him a little bit. Oh, he's running away from me. There he goes. Cool little lizard. Ah, I'm gonna get you. Nah. All right, back to the photography. Let's go get some pictures. All right, so here's another spot that I kind of like. Got a little bit of the lake, mountains, some green. I'm gonna come down here. We're gonna shoot this 53 Chevy. Might be kind of nice. So I'm gonna bring it down in here, and I don't know. We'll do something like this, I guess. See if what we can get in the background. Kind of liking this shot. I'm kind of looking into the sun a little bit. It's not a great setup for lighting and whatnot, but I just love that background. So I'm gonna give it a shot. These may or may not turn out very good. Like I say, I'd like to shoot away from the sun, but oh well, we'll see what we can do. All right, well, to set up the shot I was really hoping for, I was headed over for that bank right over there, and then I was gonna look back at this spot right up here, but a lot more people have showed up since I started walking this way, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna get that shot or not, but we'll head over there. Maybe we can get a cool shot in between the people. I don't know, we'll see what we can do. Otherwise, we'll find one more spot. I got one more car that I'm really excited about taking a picture for. Kind of was saving the best for last, but don't know if I'll have the best spot anymore, so that's all right, we'll make do. Like I say, I got lots of pretty scenery. In fact, actually what I might do, I don't know if you can see it clear over there, zoom in a little bit, but there's a little bit of a pier type thing sticking out over there in the lake, so I might head over that direction and maybe use that as a little backdrop. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, we'll head that direction, see what we can come up with. Hopefully we'll find something good. All right, so this was kind of the spot I was thinking of. Little ledge there on the edge of the cement, so that looked good. Might be able to squeeze in between everybody. For the shot, I was going to do this custom 6.2 Chevy. Thought it would look pretty sweet there with the lake and whatnot. So anyways, I'm going to bring it down in here. Let's get down here. Gotta sweep this off a little. Okay. See what we can do, and I don't know, we'll get that lined up. That's not bad. Alright, alright. Let's see what we can get. Well, alright. Hopefully we got some of those to work out. I don't think I'll head over to the pier. I gotta get into the lake and be playing with the kids. They're out there having fun, kayaking and swimming, and so I'm gonna go have some fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this and saw some fun pictures, saw a little bit of Southern Utah scenery, and hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, picture that.